Welcome back to Dust and Elysian Tale. Last time, we found out some interesting things about Dust and who he actually is. And he is comprised of two former souls. His true name is Saint Mifrarin. He who was born of dust. And of course, if you follow the storyline, he was made from an innocent man and a powerful warrior. Now I think it's time for us to start up the final chapter of the game and get into a bit of it, and more than likely get into a few side quests before the final approach. So let's do that, shall we?
General Gaius?
What news, Commander?
I did not want to believe it, but Cassius is working with the Moonbloods. He has turned against us.
That will be for me to decide. Our paths will cross at the Moonblood camp. Of that I am certain. I will speak with him personally.
Is that wise?
I am the commander.
Our victory is all but assured, Commander. We outnumber them 10 to 1. We possess superior technology, and we have the element of surprise.
But General, are you sure? I am the General and the Commander, Commander.
But why welcome this rogue element? He has already slain your own soldiers. What more proof do you need that he is a traitor to our cause?
He was one of us!
Cassius is hardly a rogue element, Commander. The Moonbloods have corrupted his mind, forced him to commit these acts against us. Once I can speak with him, once he remembers who he really is, I'm certain he will return to us.
Or maybe he won't. We don't know.
But... Yes, sir. As you wish.
Cassius, my old friend, so long as you...
Oh, come... Really? Really? Go on.
Draw breath. I will do what I can to save your broken mind. I promise.
Sorry about that stupid ad. So here we have 89% of the Blackmore Mountains cleared, 32 of the treasures found. The Solar Meadow is almost completed, but not quite. Sanctuary is 100% done. So is Aurora. Archer's Pass is not quite yet done. Hidden Cove. No Ivy Glen. Like I said, before we actually take on the final chapter of the game, we're going to finish a few things. Like, for one, we're going to actually start off at Cinnamon Caverns. And a new region has been revealed. That region is Everdawn Basin. So we're going to finish a few side quests before we take on the final part of the game.
Here you go, Blop. 4 troll fingers. Don't spend them all in one place.
Ooh, Daisy! Bet I could play the piano with these puppies. That's assuming I know what a piano is. You done right by me, son. Here's a little token of my appreciation. Tell you what, since you're in the hunting mood, maybe you could help me with my tape.
Your teeth.
I don't see how those two things relate. Also, I don't want to see how those two things relate.
Neither do we, Fidget, but we have to.
What's wrong with your teeth, Blop?
Aside from the fact that I only got one left, I've been wanting to construct me some dentures. And if you can bring me 10 rockhound teeth, I'll be sitting pretty. Smiling pretty. While I'm sitting.
There's a reason why I bought that the rockhound teeth.
I've been keeping track of all the things people have asked you to do, Dust. This is probably the creepiest one so far.
You've been keeping count, Fidget?
Here's 10 rockhound teeth, Blop. I'm sure your new teeth will be the talk of the town.
I think I'm all set. Thank you, son. Ain't no one gonna tell Blob he can't eat corn no more.
Lovely. Now, since we got that done, I think it's time for me to clear out those areas that I couldn't clear out normally with my previous ability. Now, the final ability is in the final dungeon of the game, which is Everdome Basement. However, it's like halfway through the level that you'll get this. As well as one of the final, jump of the game, which is the boost jump. Though I feel I can get up here. Let's see if I can actually get up here without trying to overdo it. Miner's gear. I am trying to think if there is penitent creature. I am trying to think if there is a top to all this. You're gonna need a boost jump to get that key. I didn't realize this. See if I can do this with. No. Yes. No. No, even with aerial dust storm, can't do it. Yeah, gonna have to wait until I get the boost jump. Alright. Because I feel... I can beat this in 3 parts. This game can be beaten in 3 parts. Or less. But this part is just going to be for just the side quest. We're not going into more of the story just yet. We're just going to finish some of most of the side quests we can actually do. While we have the double jump. Let's see. You discovered the truth about yourself. Meet up with Ginger and the Elder in the hidden camp at the foot of the Everdawn Basin. Okay, another thing we need to do, take care of this. Hidden Cove. So, let's go to the Hidden Cove. And if you remember, I went through this before, but I couldn't do it with what I had, which was a simple jump. Now with a double jump, I can eventually try to pull this off. The only thing I had to do is remember to try and trick jump. Sleep up here like so. Slide again. Slide again. I'm not sure. I think go through here. Trick jump there. Let's see. What's down there? Is there anything down there? Something right down here. Yeah. This leads you right through here, but no. Trick jump! Because that's the only way you can actually pull off the trick jump. You have to use the double jump in quick succession. Okay, go through here. Let's see. I have to gauge the... I have to really gauge this. Let's see. I can actually do this. Let me just... One. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah, that's a tricky one right there. Too bad you can't crawl. There we go. Go through here. Strider jump. Double jump if you need to. Hop up here. Go through here. Leads you through here. And guess what? You found Sarahi.
Are you Sarahi? Don't worry, I'm a friend.
Please, just stay back. Sarahi!
Moska? Moska, is that you?
Yes, Sarahi, it's me.
Oh, Moska. Denim was destroyed. Everyone was killed. I was so scared.
You don't have to worry anymore, Sarahi. My friend Dust here, he stopped that menace in Denim.
Those monsters destroyed my home, Moska. I don't know what to do.
We'll go back to Aurora, okay? You and me. We'll figure something out.
Will you two be alright?
I think so, Dust. Thank you for everything.
A single survivor in the whole village.
One is better than none. Come on, let's get out of here.
And take this crystal while I'm looking over there at it. So with that, yeah, we're done here. Go back to the world map. I have 20 teleport stones in my possession. As you see, Hidden Cove is completed. Now I think I can pull this off. I think everything is clear. Everything really clear? I think that's clear. Archer's Pass, let's see. Archer's Pass is not completed. Let's complete it right now. And I gained a level out of all that. Awesome. Okay, let's take this with us. You over here, thank you. Come for me. Right here, thank you. Gain some mysterious wild chicken. And a key. I think the hardest ones for me were the snowflakes and the red moss one. Now this one, if you go really far, it'll take you to somewhere really cool. The last of Cerulean Trials. Mind you, I've never found this. This one is the most confusing of all Cerulean Trials. Because it's technically a maze. Massive augment. I didn't do so good in this, so. Yeah, it sends me back. And it's all thanks to these little buggers that gave me the combo breaker. Now you do gain an achievement for getting 20 of the quests done. So I am aiming to get all of the quests done. So we just keep going this way. Triggering massive explosions and regenerating like a boss. Now, I usually cover this. I did cover this during my first run. But here's the trick. You gotta go through here, here, go across. You have green. Get a key here. But you will need the yellow. But you will need the yellow resonance gem from the last chapter in order to get past here. So we can't advance until we go to the final chapter of the game. I keep remembering that you don't have to complete it, but if you do come across a teleport spot, you can actually just bypass that, come back to Abadis, and Just like that. So yes, with that, we'll come back to Archer's Pass. This is done. This is done. There's something else. There's something else, but I'm going to wait. Instead, let's start up Chapter 5, the final chapter. Chapter 5, Legend. It's been a long time coming. Moonblood Camp. Well, guess what I'm gonna switch to? Yeah, this place is hot, alright.
Halt! Who goes? Oh, it's you. Apologies, Miss Robin. Please, enter.
Oh, hi there, guys. How's it going?
We welcome your presence, Sen Mithrarin. Preparations for war are nearly complete.
Well, is this all you have left?
Surely you have more soldiers than this.
General Gaius is nothing if not thorough. His forces have exterminated most Moonbloods from this land. We are all that's left.
Okay.
How do you expect to win with so few soldiers?
Dynasty Wars, remember? One against many.
We cannot. That's why we created Sen Mithrarin. You dust will turn the tide.
Well, no pressure or anything.
No pressure at all.
Yeah.
So, are we safe here?
Does General Gaius know of this place?
I fear he does now.
What? How?
Guess who?
One of our own has been keeping an eye on you since your travels began. A merchant, Sareth.
Aha! I knew that creepy merchant was one of you guys.
Hey, Fidget. He's just doing his job.
How did a Moonblood operate so freely in the wildlands?
Dust, he's a merchant.
He is a smart businessman. Deals in all the right places. Gaius' soldiers turned their gaze from him in exchange for free goods. However, no amount of bribery could cover up that Sareth was helping you to find us.
And that's how Gaius found out. How much time do you think we have to prepare?
Not long, I'm afraid. The whole purpose of Gaius' campaign is to wipe us from the face of this world. Once he knows of our final stronghold, he will send everything he has and destroy us.
He can bring it.
I see all sorts of lamps here, but no fire. Is this the way of the flameless light?
It is, yes. In ancient times, the Moonbloods went by another name. We lived in a great society called the Sintak, and we wielded the knowledge to follow the way of the flameless light.
Sintalk almost sounds Klingon, doesn't it?
Settle in, Dust. This could take a while.
Yep.
We Sintak harnessed a power unlike any this world had ever seen. We built elaborate contraptions like these lamps, capable of piercing the darkness without so much as a spark.
Oh, Mag would like to have one of those. I'm pretty sure.
Well, obviously something went wrong, because we still have to build a fire every time Dust pulls out his map.
Hey!
Unfortunately, The ancient tomes do not say how the Sintuk fell, and that knowledge has been lost. Perhaps intentionally. All we know is that our kind were made as outcasts, and that has remained true for countless generations.
You know, like black people. I mean, African Americans. I mean, black people. Yeah, black people. And Native Americans. Yeah, that too.
For the longest time, we believed the Moonbloods were the only ones left who know of the way of the flameless light. But we were wrong.
Oh, so wrong.
When General Gaius began his purge, there were stories of their weapons. Stories of elaborate contraptions that seemed to defy the natural world. Weapons that sound identical to those of the Sintuk in the most ancient of tales.
What kinds of weapons are we talking about?
Arrows made of light. Machines that take to the sky like birds.
You know, like helicopters and stuff like that there.
And we're supposed to fight these things with your lamps.
I did not say it would be easy.
I did not say this would be a fighting stick.
Nobody ever does.
I did once, remember?
And won.
Yeah, and you were wrong.
I was right. You just don't want to admit it! What can I do to help?
Well, I'm here now. Is there anything I can do to help?
And can I break it?
We are spread rather thin. Our chief engineer, Sonjin, is having trouble with our camp's support systems. Go and speak with him when you can, and I'm sure he will explain further.
Of course he will.
There is also the matter of our scout, Kier. He has not checked in for many hours, but with our battle preparations, we have not been able to mobilize a proper search party. His patrol takes him east of our camp if you aim to find him.
Okay. Ginger! How you doing, Ginger?
Ginger?
Jin? Oh, Dust. It's you.
Yeah, just me. Are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just a lot to think about.
See, it's different. It's different if you were to say, "Oh, I'm Cassius," or "I'm Jin," or you know. But you know, it's different depending on what you answer. Like, "Oh, I am Jin," you know, or "I'm Cassius." So, this is the end result.
Listen, about Jin.
Yes?
He was a good man.
What was he like?
He was very kind. Almost to a fault, really.
I like him already.
Yes, he had that effect on people. I like to believe it's what made you do all those wonderful things for Aurora and Mudpot.
Sure, Jin had a hand in it.
Ara was always testing me. Every time I made a choice, he would tell me if it was the right one. I was choosing whether to follow Jin or Cassius. I believe they were both trying to influence my actions.
And you listened to Jin?
Yeah, he's kinda hard to ignore.
He's pulling on me, tugging at me, telling me to go forward.
He is, isn't he? Or at least he was.
He still is.
No, Ginger, I think you were right the first time. I think Jin continues to live through my actions. He's guiding me, keeping me on the right path.
But what of your other half? Cassius murdered my family, Dust. He destroyed my village, killed my friends. How can you control such a terrible being?
Tain't easy, I can tell you that.
I feel his presence every time I swing the blade of Ara. I believe the Elder was right. Without him, I'd have been cut down long ago. But Jin keeps him from taking control.
Almost like me, in a way. When I have my dark side come out, yeah. Not a good thing.
As long as Cassius lives within you, though, there's always that danger. You could always be pulled to a path of evil.
Not like I have been pulled to the path of evil before. Never been. I was very close, though. Almost committed murder one time.
I won't lie. I felt him pulling me to take the quick and easy path, to leave the weak to fend for themselves, to show no mercy to those in my way.
Perhaps someday you can be rid of his foul presence.
Hopefully.
Maybe. Someday. For now, I need him to defeat Gaius. There's no other way.
I know. Still, I'm glad we were able to talk, Dust.
Me too, Ginger. I'll be back before you know it.
And the way you just smiled, Dust. The way you just smiled.
Be careful.
You just made her smile. So let's go forward. What's up? You need help?
Ah, you've arrived just in time, Mithrarin. My name is Sanjin. I'm what you'd call a chief engineer, I suppose the term is.
Yeah, you're right. You're a chief engineer.
The Elder mentioned you needed some help?
Yes, indeed. In the caverns below, we've set up machinery to provide the camp with power and water. Unfortunately, seismic activity has shut down both systems, so we need to get them running once more.
Yeah, okay.
I have been rather preoccupied handling the battle preparations, so if you could, I would appreciate it if you went down there to examine the generators.
Here smells nasty.
Sure, Sanjin. I'll take a look.
Yeah.
Thank you. You'll need to restart the generator and water pump when you're down there. We'll require both systems to be running if we're going to stand a chance against General Gaius.
Let's go a little further. Look at that.
Did you hear something?
Like what? Yeah, there's something here. Remember, my controller is a radar.
Oh no! Just look!
It's the missing sentry. What happened here?
Ah! Just look out!
Really? Trying to fool me? I'll see your ass. Here's report. Dawn report. As always, the local creatures are proving to be a continuous nuisance for us scouts. 'Twould help if everything here wasn't perpetually on fire. I'm supposed to be on watch for warm-blooded soldiers, but I haven't seen or heard a thing. I thought I heard voices coming from the east earlier, but I'm sure it's just my imagination. In here we find a magma mantle, a blueprint. Yeah, you can't go forward without the yellow resonance crystal, so you have to go down anyway. I see your ass. Don't think I don't see your ass. I meant this. Let's see, that's 37, 38, 39. Don't even think about it. I see your ass. So, let's return. At least we found out what happened to Kier. Poor soul. We're going to head down. To the right or to the left? Ooh. Ah! Shit. It's like Heat Man! It's like Heat Man stage from Mega Man 2 all over again. I'd say spend time grinding here. Trick here is to stall jump. Stall jumping is basically to quickly double jump for a good while until you know the platform is out. So this is what I'm doing, stall jumping. I remember when I first did this, it took me about 5 times to actually get this right.
Well, there's the generator. Let's see if we can find a way to get it working again.
How to get it working?
I sense no energy emanating from the device dust. Perhaps there is a way to return its spark?
We have a way. Fidget!
Well done, Fidget. The camp should now be receiving power.
Honestly, Fidget, where would I be without you?
Probably still be wandering around in the mountains outside of Roar.
Wait, what?
What I meant to say was, don't worry about it.
AKA, you will be lost without me. So, the electricity is safe! So let's fly! Yeah, I know. Let's fly back to the safe spot. Go to the right side now. We're taking care of the left. I would also suggest to get up to at least over 35 before getting to Gaius. Because when you get to Gaius, it's going to be an epic boss fight. But if you're not ready for it, or you're a little short of the mark, the battle will be over as soon as it starts. We got a Master Ring of Vigilance blueprint. Oh, that's so satisfying. Seeing somebody get burned to death like that. It's so satisfying. So we come over here, and we find this.
Well, this is the water pump. Huh, no wonder it stopped. These vines are growing all over it.
And how do you fix this?
I don't want to risk damaging the pump trying to cut those vines. Maybe there's some way we can burn them off?
Oh, fidget!
Alright, that seemed to fix it. Nice work, Fidget.
Ah, stop. You're making me blush.
She likes it.
Okay, that's the generator and the water pump back online. Let's return to Sanjin.
So since we got that settled, we go up. The shortcut was cool. You can burn it out, man. Damn it. Now with that, hop back up and... Hey, Sanjin. I hooked you up, man.
Excellent work, Mithrarin. Now that the power and water systems are working again, we can hold our ground against Gaius' soldiers. You have saved many lives this day.
And many other days. Back to the Elder.
Elder, I'm afraid I have bad news. We found Kier, but he was ambushed by Gaius' soldiers. He didn't stand a chance.
Then it has already begun. Dust, we are nearly out of time. Please, help Sanjin get our camp support systems working once again. Without them, we will stand little chance of mounting an effective defense.
Done it.
It sounds like Sanjin was able to get the pumps and generators working again.
With my help, of course, and Fidget's.
No doubt thanks to your help. With power and water flowing through our camp once again, we will be better equipped to handle our enemies in battle and properly tend to our wounded. Thank you, Dust. I believe we are as prepared as we possibly could be. With the enemy at our gates, we have no choice but to begin our assault.
Okay.
Our warriors are gathering at the edge of the camp, waiting for you to lead them. Take this yellow resonance gem, Dust. Use it to open the gate.
And many other gates with this same color.
Thank you, Elder, for everything.
Whatever happens, Sen Mithrarin, know that I am honored to have stood before you. The Moonbloods will follow you unto death. Now go, and Dust, good luck.
You guys go. I got some unfinished business. So I got the yellow resonance gem. So let's head back to, what was that? Archer's Pass. Meet up with the Moonblood Warriors gathering at the eastern edge of camp. Yes, we are going to solve this mystery before I actually get down to the final conflict. At least, I want to at least get these side quests out of the way, because these are the last two side quests, and they're mud pot related. I believe they are mud plot related. Because I have a feeling this is going towards Bopo. Oh yeah, I forgot. More Rondo. And for those who have epileptic seizures watching this, turn away. Just turn away.
Secret is out, yes?
And I'm standing in the flames. Yes, your secret is out.
It honestly wasn't that much of a secret.
So, you were keeping watch on us this whole time?
In a manner of speaking, just making sure you were well supplied for the journey.
Well, we appreciate the help.
I am glad, my friend. Anything you need, you just let me know.
That I'm doing this, and that I'm conducting business while on fire. I am that badass. One of these. One of these. And one of these. 39 out of 42. And for the life of me,
your transaction is most appreciated. Watch your back, my friend.
yes, Dust conducts his business while on fire. He is that badass. Yeah, because why not? Gotcha. So let's take care of this, shall we? Blue, red, follow this. Green. Yellow. White. Purple. Reminds me of Bastion in a way. Not that I ever played the game. Last one will be Rainbow. Well, at least right there, that's progress. By the way, so far I have about 72% of this game done. By the time it's done, I'll probably be reaching like 80 something. Possibly beat 80. Alright, Archer's Pass, I have to come back to that one. Let's check out the Glade, shall we? See what we couldn't check out before. Is it just me, or does look like he's a cross between Bucky O'Hare and Usagi Yojimbo? Maybe it's just me. Okay, let's go up here because we now have the ability to Strider Cling. That leads to Cerulean Trial number 3. Level! Drop down here. Thank you. Get 2 treasure keys. I believe that covers this place. That's where we saved Meat Boy. No, sir. And since we're here, well, Hands off the bunnies, bitch! Let's see. We've taken care of that. Graham's okay. The kids are okay. A word of advice. What is this thing? Some kind of cage? Whatever it is making this awful, awful racket. Once in a while, I hear words that sound like fat and beats. What does that even mean? I'll hide it in the caves beneath Aurora until I found the keys I need. I just need to remember to jump as far to the right as I can. Oh yeah, already done that. But I already know about the fat beats, dude. I am to get a word of thanks here. Reed, you need to get some sleep. Oh, hey, Reed. Oh, hey, Moska.
Dust, I owe you so much. I can't believe what Sarahi's been through. Without your help, well, I just don't want to think about it.
Then don't.
Is she going to be alright?
Yeah, I'm taking care of her.
Good.
She's still pretty shaken. She lost a lot of friends.
I bet she has.
Hey, I know this might sound a little weird, but could I get your autograph?
Yeah, why not?
Wait, what?
Well, it's just, after everything you've done for us, for this village, for everyone, really, I'd really like something to remember a true hero by.
Seems about right for this episode, doesn't it?
I honestly don't feel like too much of a hero.
Yes, you are!
Oh, come on. Don't be such a downer. Hey, I'll sign it too. Every hero needs a sidekick.
And not many sidekicks admit to being a sidekick. I'm looking at you, Batman.
Yes, usually for comic relief.
Oh! Zing!
Hey!
Look, Fidget, the fans love you. They want more of you.
Oh, darn it. I don't have any paper on me. Could you grab some from the shop? Here's some money. I'd go get it myself, but I'm a sort of blacklisted.
Blacklisted?
How was I supposed to know those displays would fall over so easily?
What?
Don't worry, I'll go get your paper for you.
Here's your paper.
Alright, Moska. This feels a bit strange, but here we go. What do you want your autograph to say?
How about to Moska, my greatest fan?
What is with your hands, man? You look like you're ready to grab some tits or something. Or you're describing how big those tits are.
Alright, there you go.
Your friend can sign it too.
Aha! There you go.
What is that? A paw print?
What'd you expect? Fire? Water? Lightning?
What? That's how we sign our names. See, it says right there. Fidget.
Well, great. This is great. You two are just Just swell. Good luck out there, and thanks again for saving Sarahi. I'll never forget it.
How many people actually say that word in this day and age? Swell, you know? I mean, how many people, really? $200 gold. That's still good. I'm not knocking it. Money is money. You can go to buying some stuff, so. I do believe. Oh, we got an extra 4,000 because of that. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one too. And 2 birthday cakes. Nice. And a teleport stone. And a simple pendant. So I think Horror Village is 50% complete. Cinnamon Caverns is almost complete. The Glade is 100% complete. Sour Meadows is almost complete. Blackmore. We almost have most of this stuff done. Okay. So now is a good time to save, like so. So yes, I am going to save, which after 72% in Zeppelin Village. Alright. And this gives me 80%. So, when we do come back, we will eventually come back in a short while, I'm going to find out where the other 2 missing mud pot items are, get those squared away, and I will do it on camera. And when we come back, hopefully, the final conflict in Let's Play Dust and Elysian Tale. Stay tuned for the next part.